Hello, I'm here. Pie, you're never late. You always arrive exactly when you mean to. Much like a wizard. Oh my goodness. 50 stream streak. Pie, thank you so much. You are a wizard. Tyranno, the new PC is still in this box. So this is not the new PC for anyone who's like, oh, first stream, new computer. We did not have time to set up the new computer last night because D&D. So that is a lot of streams. Lomi, hello, hello. So new computer's getting set up tonight. Also, we didn't want to set up the new computer last night because this stream today, I was like, I'd have to stay up till like 1 in the morning getting OBS to work again, and I already had it working. So I'm still on the Beast. For those of you who haven't seen it, that is the Valheim server right there. It is running the Valheim server right now. That is the massive Beast. That is the community Valheim server. It has been my PC since last Monday. my loner. So when Ghost Pepper gets home today, he's going to take the new PC out of the box, do all the unpacking, check Blur, hello, and make sure that everything is in there really good and is just tightly secure because I don't want to touch it. I have, like, I'm fine with everybody else's computer. If someone asks me, like, hey, can you help me with my computer? I'm like, sure, great. If it's my computer, I have such bad luck, and I just don't want to touch it. So, Ghost is going to do all that unpacking and final check over for me. And then probably my hope is that I can set it up right before dinner in case there are a bunch of Windows updates to run. Because I don't know when they built the PC versus, like, how long it took to get to me and when, like, the last update was. I'm assuming that they built it after I ordered it, and that in that case there might only be one set of updates, because I think Windows updates on Tuesdays. But just in case, I want to give it a chance to run Windows Update, and then I'm going to start installing all the myriad of things that I need for work. I've been roughing it because I literally, on this computer, I installed Chrome, I installed Discord, I installed Office, obviously, so I could work, and I installed OBS, and I had to install Steam and 3 games from Steam because I needed this Lo-Fi Sessions for stream, and I needed Harmony Fall of Reverie for my stream with Woof on Saturday, and I needed Hollow Knight just to see if it saved my game, because I was like, if I have to start Hollow Knight over, that's it. I'm done. But it saved my game, so I played a little bit more of that. How is everybody? Tyranno, how are you? Pie, how are you? Lomi, what is up? Blur, how's art going? I'm here. I'm tired. Tired as a mood now. So sleepy, Tyranno, I'm with you. That is, so this, thing that is in the background, which reminds me, the very first thing we're gonna do today is actually set the timer 30 minutes, with 15-minute breaks, so that we don't do what we did yesterday and turn on the timer and be like, wait a minute, this is going really fast. This is Lo-Fi Sessions Spirit City. It is a game on Steam. You can buy it. We customized this whole room, as a matter of fact. And I want to check, because yesterday I realized that I hadn't changed my bookshelf, and I could. So I want to check and go through everything. But you basically, you can change your room. There's all kinds of different things, and you unlock these, like, spirit bucks that you can use to unlock a bunch of different things. And change what you have around your room. And you can also Dress yourself. This is me for anyone who hasn't seen me. Joe decided that I was a Smurf, I guess. But I'm a cat girl. I'm an anime cat girl. This is me. I'm a cutie. And this is my Waxolotl that we unlocked yesterday. He's super cute. We dressed him up like Raphael. But they have all these features. And I really like that you can just, like, there's no limitations. You can have literally, like... Ooh, I like that hair. You can have literally any of the hairstyles that you want. You can have, like, facial hair. You can have, like, any body type. Like, there's no limitations to anything, which I think is super great. Oh, see, I really like this hair, but now I'm kind of like, maybe I want to change it. Maybe I want to have this hair today. Or this hair. Listen, I looked at every single option and I landed on blue cat girl with red hair. Some things never change. Some things are simply always the same. Could also do this one, which is like my actual hair right now. So, I do like this hair, but this is just giving me super cute vibes today. Or buns. You could do buns. Oh, the buns clip with my ears, though. I just like all the hair in this game. It's all super cute. Let's have this hair today. It's all the hair is free, really. Although I like that one too. Oh, you can't entirely see it on stream, but... And then, anyway, you can dress your avatar however you want. We're dressed for comfort, because comfort first. We got our, like, cat sweater. We got our giant rainbow toe socks. We got our noise-canceling headphones, and then you can change your spirit companion. Rai with a 5-stream streak. Hello, thank you so much. How are you? Pie is blue, dabba dee, dabba die. Art is going good. Haven't done any today because other stuff had to get done first. I feel you. Made some peanut butter cookies. Hell yeah. A little overcooked, but they were good. Hey, as long as you're enjoying them. Yeah, Ghost Pepper got this game a couple weeks ago and he grabbed a copy for me at the same time. I used to have ducks. We used to have ducks, but we're doing lo-fi sessions for now. I do like the built-in sounds and stuff. You can, I'm actually gonna turn off the vinyl noise. You can, customize, like, your soundscape. It is, of course, raining, because it's always raining in my world. You can change the time of day. So, like, right now, I think it is set to morning, but you can make it night. You can make it afternoon. I didn't even let the moon get all the way in there. You can make it night. You can make it afternoon. It changes, like, the quality of the lighting. And you can customize your spirit companions. So currently we have our Waxolotl, who is, like, the cutest thing in the world. We also have Lenny. He's our 3-eyed cat. And we have his starry form unlocked, which is super cute. Oh, his nose is a heart. Doing all right. Sleeping decently, or slept decently again. Nice. Sleeping decently always feels nice. We got our little button mouse guy. We got our hedgehog. And they all have different skins, so I haven't unlocked skins for these two yet. We got our Dory. We got our early Burb. We got our Chapter Pillar, who I also just am in love with. We bought a little skin for him, but all of his skins are adorable. We got Mrs. Potts. We got our trash panda, literally a trash panda, because we found him in the trash. We've got our moon wolf, and our moon wolf also has a hellhound skin, which is super cute. The pun names are, I'm not even saying all of the names right. Like this one is, oh, I forget. They all have pun names. So the Kettle Brew, and the Trash Nuki. So they all have punny names. Oops. So we have our Moonpaw. We have our little spider, knitting spider, which is adorable. We have, I forget what this one is called, but it's another little burb. Likes to show off. We got our little goopy guy who ate our stapler, and I got the strawberry one for him. Because I like the little strawberry. It's a fire hedgehog? Yes, it's a fire hedgehog. He's called a hedgelog, and he literally pops out of your fireplace. It's super cute. And then we have our Bulby, who we bought this skin for because I really liked it. But all of the skins are super cool. I'm sort of unlocking the skins as we go. This one is specifically like writing specific. And then we have our little ghost with the post-it note. Of course, our Waxalotl, who is just absolutely adorable. And then these are little boba fish. And then we have our DJ hamster that we just unlocked yesterday too. The hedgelog is super cute. He's on our desk. I don't know if you saw, but he's the plush on our desk is the hedgelog. He's one of my favorites. But we've been hanging out with Waxalotl because we just unlocked him yesterday. And he is adorable beyond words. And he has a ton of cute skins, but we got him the Raphael skin because, come on. He's adorable. And then, for anyone who hasn't seen this game before, you can choose your activity. So we could be on the bed, we can browse, we can relax, we can read, we can do gaming. And then we can go to the fireplace. And we can write that way, or we can write that way, or we can do knitting, we can do gaming, we can sit at the desk with our hedgelog plush, we can do typing, we can do gaming. I guess I have like 5 PCs in this game. You can do drawing, and you can sit at the window, you can do typing there, you can do reading, you can do meditating, which this is the thing that I saw yesterday, which I didn't realize that they do poses when you meditate. It's so cute. Oh, and you can pet them. You can pet them, and they get little hearts. It's as much a productivity app as it is a game. So you have your little Pomo. You can set it. We're going to try to do 3 30-minute sessions today with 15-minute breaks in between. So that will run. I've set it this time. I'm not going to get midway through the first sprint today and be like, I didn't actually set this up properly like we did yesterday. Yeah, they added drawing in the latest update, Blur. So you can have your tablet, you can have your gaming system. So yeah, you can do that. You can do meditating. You can look out the window. And you can do knitting over here, too. And your little guys, they hang out with you and stuff while you're doing stuff. And then usually you get a clue about how to unlock. I haven't gotten clues about the last 2 spirits. I think I'm too low level. But this has like information on them when you unlock them. And you can literally change like everything. Like you can change what it looks like outside the window. You can pick different landscapes. Like they just added a whole bunch of stuff. You can change the curtains, you can change the lights. I wanted to go through too because I noticed yesterday that I had missed the bookshelf, so I just wanted to go through and make sure I've changed everything. We've definitely done the walls and the floor and the ceiling, and the light fixtures. I do really like, I want to change to those at some point, but I really, really like these ones. And then you can even change like what trim your windows have and everything. So we did all that. And then there's the desk settings. I still really like this desk too, but I like the organizational thing on top of this one better. It's a standing desk, I just realized. And then you can pick your chair. I picked a chair that's like my real chair. Yeah, it's not that expensive. It's on Steam. I think it's something like $15 Canadian. And I mean, aside from being adorable, it also has a to-do list. It has a Pomo. You can track your habits in here if you want to. I don't because I have another place where I do that. And there's a journal, so you can also like keep notes and stuff in here. It's basically meant to gamify productivity. But I think I customized all these things. Like, I chose to have this side table with all the crafting gear on it, and stuff as well. Like, this, I chose all this layout. It'd be so fun to leave it running while I work. Yeah, I've mostly only used it on stream, but I am often very tempted to turn it on when I'm not streaming, because it's just super chill. You can choose your music as well. Like, we're on Refreshing Study Sessions, but yesterday we played the Rainy Day Incantations. Like, there's a whole bunch of different ones. You can put your soundscape over top of it, so it's always raining in my world. There's a thunderstorm you can turn on. And it's just really, it's really super chill and relaxing. And it's stream safe. You can post your streams. Like, I'm pretty sure I haven't had any muted audio. Yeah, I don't see any muted audio in there at all, so. Which is nice. So I used to use Joe's streaming list on Spotify, but it's just easier to have something that I have a little bit more control over, and that doesn't have lyrics and stuff in it. So yeah. So I'm pretty sure we did all of this stuff as well. I'm just looking for anything I may have missed. I think I might actually... it's silly, but I might actually want that one instead. Slightly better color match. So we've done all that, and I know that we have edited all those. And then... yeah. I think I just somehow... oh yeah, I was gonna change the side item, because there's candles in both places. I'd actually get shit done with this going in the background since I usually get sidetracked really easy, especially when I'm drawing. Yeah, it's a really... it's a really good productivity app. And I think it was designed partially for streamers, but it's also just really good. Like, it's a good at encouraging you. Because you get, like, rewarded for doing your productivity by leveling up. You get achievements and stuff for doing your pommos. I don't typically work at this computer anymore, so I just kind of see it as I drift around, mostly right with my laptop at a different desk because it's more ergonomics, it's better for my shoulders. I don't know how I became one of those weird multiple desk, multiple computer people. Hey, I mean, whatever ends up working for you is the most important thing. So let's see. I could do more books. Forever books. Always book piles, which is what my real life is like. Welcome to my real life. I just feel like these are too big. And then there's like plushies. You can have plushies there. Kitty burrito. Could have another hedgelog. I'm tempted by the yarn, actually. If I go back to the desk, because I do have craft stuff over there, but I don't have the yarn sitting anywhere. So I'm tempted by that one. I'm tempted by the knitting supplies. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do knitting supplies. Ooh, I just reached 18, so did I unlock... Ah, now we've unlocked a hint! A mysterious glitch has been showing up in every game I play. I can't find info on any online message boards about it, so we probably have to play a game. So we'll switch to playing a game during our first sprint. Look at that, so cute. Yeah, the vinyl sounds is actually one of the sounds as well in the soundscape. And so they've made this like ultra customizable as well. Like I chose to have all the books in the background, like to have shelves with books and plants and like craft supplies and stuff. There are game displays. If you go in the Discord, I think Mustang Aspen posted pictures of his room and he chose a lot of the game displays. So like there's game displays, there's music displays, there's ones that just feature like art posters. There's stuff that's really sleek and modern. There's stuff that's really cutesy. Like you can literally put plushes everywhere. They have like above my bed, I don't know if you can see from this angle, but if we go to the bed, like, I chose some of the more cutesy shelving for above my bed. And so, like, you can choose, like, which stuff you want to feature. I went for stuff that I enjoy having around me in real life. I went for a lot of books. I went for the craft supply cart over here. And then I have plushies stashed around the room as well. But you can choose board games. You can choose video games. They have a lot of instruments that you can put out. There's plants galore. You can put lights on all of the beams and stuff. Like for people who weren't here when we were looking at all the decor settings, like on the beam accents, I could make it stars if I wanted to. I could make it fairy lights if I wanted to. I just really like how the ribbons look. You can change the light fixtures to other things as well. And they have different colors and different, like, schemes. I know Lomi's gonna really like the purple lights that you can put everywhere in the room. And there's star-shaped lights, too. And then you can also, like, for the bay window, I have the plants hanging. But you can choose to have fairy lights. You can choose to have starlights there instead. There's the purple ones. So you can really do like whatever you want. There's different bed sheets for the bed. Like I picked the moth one. There's different bed frames. There's different types of bed sheets. There's different, like there's all different kinds of wallpapers as well. In here, so you can really customize, you can just really customize it, and you can change it whenever you want. You unlock more spirit dollars every time you log it, level up. Every time you level up, you get more spirit dollars. Cheers, Pie. Here's a hydrate. I'll wait until you're done, actually. I think I missed your other one, so I think I have 3 hydrates and a stretch. Cheers. 1, 2, 3. That would be super cool, Lomi. And yeah, once you unlock something, like once you pay for a style, it stays. So you can easily switch between them whenever you want. So yeah! Oh, I'm so excited to have shown everybody this game who didn't get to see it before. So yeah, today we're working on the prompt novel. We are up to chapter 13. And I'll be honest, I was laying in bed last night and I just got a ton of ideas for this novel. I haven't planned anything for it. The idea was that it would be written entirely based on novel prompts, writing prompts, and that the plot was sort of supposed to come together based on that. But I just had this kind of lightning bulb moment where I was like, I know what this story is actually about. I've written 12 chapters of it, but I actually know what it's about now. And I actually am not sure if I'm gonna still not sure if I'm gonna have enough writing prompts to finish it now, because it's a little more complicated than I thought. But that's okay. That's okay. It's a wild, wacky project. But today's prompt is 2 characters who had an affair realize that they're having a baby. That's the prompt we're writing today. I rolled that separately on a separate day from when I rolled the 2 characters meet and have a weekend love affair. My dice randomly chose both of these prompts on separate days. So, synergy. I didn't plan that. I didn't scan through the list and choose those 2 prompts. My dice did it. Blame the universe. The universe wanted this to happen. This was the universe's plan for these characters. So that's what today's prompt is. I basically opened 3 different prompt sites, 4 actually. So one was sci-fi prompts, one was fantasy prompts, one was romance prompts, and one was just like a kind of mix of a bunch of different genres. And then I would just kind of roll my dice and look up that number on each site and choose whichever one from all 4 of them felt like the most interesting. And separately, I picked on different days those 2 prompts from the numbers that were rolled. So it was not my intention that these 2 characters would originally have a baby, but the dice wanted it, so the dice are getting it. I need to write a chapter of fluff for my blog, but I have to go get the kid in about half an hour, so I'd better get to it. New schedule is hard and weird. Good luck, Lomi! We're actually going to start productivity here in just a minute. I'm probably going to pop AFK quick to refresh my coffee, because it's getting a little cold, because I spent so much time playing around in the game. And then we'll do our final setup and start the first timer. And my goal with using this is that, like, once I start the timer cycle, it'll kind of move us through because our breaks are timed now as well. So hopefully I'll be getting off. I'll be doing fewer tangents, but, you know, they'll still be there, I'm sure. Losing my OS? What does that mean? What the dice say goes. Absolutely. And all my good ideas come to me when I'm trying to go to sleep, right? I've trained myself for many, many years. If I had an idea while I was laying in bed, I would roll over and write it down in a notebook I kept next to my bed. So I've trained myself to hold on to those ideas until the next day. I don't have to, like, wake myself up and write them down anymore. But it's a process. Just making sure I didn't mix anything. My room would be a mix of art and music. Heck yeah. Anybody can post pictures of the room they make in the Discord. All we ask is that if you're posting a picture of a spirit, you post it behind a spoiler tag in case somebody hasn't unlocked that spirit yet and doesn't want to be spoiled on the spirits. That's the only thing we ask. Alright. I don't think I missed anything else. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick AFK. I'm gonna come back and we will do a stretch, a proper stretch, and we will get started. Actually, that does mean that I should open... Oh, it's so much harder to open my programs than it usually is. I'm looking forward to this not being a thing anymore. On my regular computer, I have a program that I use to quick launch everything, but in here I have to go searching for it in the start menu, which is such a pain in the butt. And we're gonna save this as... prompt novel chapter 13, a baby. Now we're ready. Now we are ready. I write mine down because I usually forget in the morning. If you do that for years and years, Blur, eventually you'll be able to remember them till morning. I promise, but it takes time. You train your brain to it. It's a baby! Alright, I'll be right back. Joe, hello, and Peter here as well. Yes, I'll need to keep these billions upon millions of dollars and give them to Jay Chili instead. Joe, congrats on getting Peter's millions upon billions. How are you, friends? Joe, Peter, how you doing? She's not a Smurf! And I'm small, okay? I'm fun-sized. Tyrano, enjoy your coffee. I've got caramel coffee today for anyone who's interested. I changed my hair today, Joe, so you can't claim that she's got a beard. Alright, so the spirit deck says every time we play a game. So maybe we didn't spend any time on our bed yesterday. So we can do gaming. We can have a chill evening game sesh with our Waxolotl. Hell yeah. Joe's just mad because you can't battle with the spirits. They're not Pokemon. How are you, Peter? I have something absolutely awful, done something absolutely awful to my shoulder. I slept on it wrong and now it's screamingly painful. Oh no, Peter, do some light shoulder rolls, which reminds me, we've got to stretch from Pi before we start. Gotta get fingies stretched so that they are nimble and ready to write the thousands of words we're going to write today. You don't battle the spirits at all, they just hang out with you. Look at how cute he is, and you can pet him. That's what you do with them. You give them love. They're not useless, they're adorable. Their sole purpose is to be adorable, and they're really good at— Look at him! Look at how happy he is! Joe's like, I don't want something if its only purpose is to be cute. Get out of here. 10 out of 10, absolutely. Peter, I do hope that your shoulder feels better. Do some very light stretching with it to hopefully stop when it's painful, but if you work at it little by little, it should open back up your range of movement. And I hope it feels better soon. How are we gonna be the best like no one ever was? Productivity! Let's get this timer started. Hell yeah! I'm too busy leveling my waifus. Hey, if that's productivity for you, Joe, then that's valid. Make your waifus the best like no one ever was. Don't put your sleep paralysis demon in charge, Peter. They fight to the death for you. Is that what qualifies them as wife? If they won't fight to the death for you, they can't be your waifu. I've written at least 2 words so far, just so you know. Why are you scared of the timer, Peter? Because it doesn't tell you the exact seconds in the countdown? I do wish it gave you numbers. Is it because it's green? The beep, 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 beep in this song. It bugs me. Megan's typing so aggressively. This is just how my keyboard always sounds, isn't it? I like the old one in green. It's new and it's round. It's okay, Peter. It's friendly. My writing-related cup was clean. Nice! Tyranno, how's the coffee? Sorry guys, gotta blow my nose. I'm sniffly today. Peter, if you don't like rectangles and you don't like circles, what shapes do you like? I feel you, Tyranno. I need coffee in the morning. I need that boost. Octagons? All buildings must now be octagonal. Barred owl! So why do you like squares and not rectangles? Aren't rectangles just like long squares, Peter? Discuss. Barred owl, we love you. How are you doing? Spaghetti? Heck yeah! Is it homemade spaghetti? Rectangles are lazy. Either draw 4 of the same size line or don't bother. Wow, harsh. If you put all your stock in rectangles, you'll end up with MySpace instead of Facebook. Baked spaghetti. Oh, Bard, that sounds delicious. We haven't had spaghetti in a while. I should make it. Not tonight, but soon. Friends, yay! All the friends. Uh-oh. What are your thoughts on rectangles, Tyranno? Scroll through chat before you answer. That's true. Tyranno did say that she supported your platform, Peter. It was just a test. It was just a test to see if you're paying attention, right, Peter? Right, Peter? I got ya. Am I typing more aggressively than usual? I feel like this is just normal. Hey, this keyboard has never failed me the way other computers have. Can I just tell you guys, I shouldn't say this during the sprint, but I'm a little bit nervous about setting up the new PC. There's a part of me that's like, what if I turn on the new computer and it doesn't work out of the box? What happens then? What do I do? I don't think that will happen, but there's a part of me that can't help worrying about it. Time to eat a handful of chocolate chips like an adult. I approve. Just send it back. Yeah, but then I'm still without a computer for like an unknown. Why am I cursed, Joe? Why am I cursed? Again, I think it's probably going to be fine, but there's a part of me that's nervous that I'm going to plug it in and just instantly get a blue screen and just walk into the sea and be done with life. We'll have a good cry and eat some ice cream. I will definitely cry if it doesn't work. I do. Yeah, I do. I keep joking that the new computer is actually Ghost's computer because if it's his computer, it'll work. He is gonna help me, like, plug it in and everything. Bard, good luck with work. Don't petition for the creatures to battle to the death. Lomi, take care. Good luck. Thank you for dropping by, and thank you for sending me that link yesterday. I really appreciate it. Joe will not be happy until they become Pokemon. that is the first scene of this chapter done at 1,260 words. And now we're gonna grab a chapter break. I don't think we have even had a chapter break in here for a while, so let me find one. To grab this other character's name, so I always forget how to spell it. I have written at least 2 words, Joe, for sure. Oh no, Tyranno, did your computer shut down on you? Everybody please cross your fingers and toes for Tyranno that the work was saved. Please report back. Please let us know. Who's fighting to the death? Joe wants the spirits in lo-fi sessions to fight to the death. What's the point of capturing creatures if I can't battle them to the death against other Smurf cat girls creatures? You don't have to be a Smurf or a cat girl. Also, I'm not a Smurf. Oh, it's all there. Good, Tyranno. I was having a heart attack for you. Make an extra copy of that. Heck yeah. I'm saving a couple extra times just in case. I mean, I don't think they're like ghosts, except for the one that is actually a ghost. So wait, do Pokemon actually fight to the death? Don't they just go to sleep after? Am I about to learn some deep lore? You can't kill the undead, you can only banish them. Everybody save. Everybody save your work. Joe, save your game, save your waifus. How do I want to start this next scene? Let's try to get at least 1 sentence in before the timer ends. Alright, so I wrote another 78 whole words. So we are up to 1,341 at the end of our first sprint. We have done 1 scene so far in this chapter. We have 1 scene more to go. Probably looking to do about 2,000 more words. And we have got a hydration for Blur and a stretch. We haven't quite unlocked our new spirit yet. The tower in Lavender Town is a Pokemon graveyard. So wait, do they only battle to the death, or do they sometimes stop when they just go to sleep? Like, if Pikachu ever loses a battle, is that it? He's dead forever? How does it work? I don't know the Pokemon lore. This is not me mocking you. I'm genuinely asking. I don't know things. Let me go back, because there was so much that happened during the sprint. Let's see. That must have been the beginning of the sprint because Joe said I was typing very aggressively. If words were food, some would be crunchier than others. I don't know how to explain this, but it's true. It does sound very true to me. The older I get, the more I don't like round things. I really hate rectangles, which aren't round. I before E, except when your foreign neighbor Keith received 8 counterfeit beige sleighs from feisty caffeinated weightlifters. Weird. Tyranno, that's amazing. Oh, English is such a weird-ass language. Either be a square or don't. Don't make an extra thing to compensate for the fact that we can't draw 4 lines all the same. We do not need rectangles as a society. Peter, have you heard of the power of pyramids? Is that why you like triangles so much? Pentagons are fine, but not octagons, apparently. I can't change the shape of the timer as far as I know. I can only turn it on and off. The square is like the vanilla ice cream. People think it's boring, but when you get a good square, like when you get a good vanilla, it absolutely is game-changing. Good vanilla ice cream is a game-changer. I do agree with that. Rectangles are lazy squares. I'm drawing challenge, so I can only draw rectangles. I don't even know. I don't even think I can draw straight lines for rectangles, to be honest. I think you basically, like, make the spaghetti and then bake it in the oven, and it kind of, like, bakes together. Yeah, I think that's how you do it, Peter. Put it in an oven and top it with cheese if you can eat that kind of thing. Birds and dinosaurs make good friends. Heck yeah. I waited 84 years to get that off my chest. The computer doesn't work, you return it and get another one, but then I have to wait longer. But I guess I wouldn't have a choice. Have I ever played Limbo? I don't think so. Bard's muted now, so I'm gonna have to type that. I won't save because I don't want to. Pie, you're living on the edge, my friends. Living on the edge. Best coffee cup. This one? This is the best coffee cup? Or yours, Tyranno? I'm biased. Bruce would like me to become the octopus. What's on yours, Tyranno? Tell us about your coffee mug. I'm obviously biased because I'm drinking out of this one. It's my coffee mug every day. I am gonna take a quick 2-minute break here. I'm actually gonna pause the timer because the 15 minutes is for us to actually have time to chat during the break versus me running AFK. Oh, that weird quote you read earlier. Oh, okay, I see. That's on your mug. That's super cool. I like that. I love that, actually. So I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna take a quick AFK to get up, stretch, reheat my coffee, and use the restroom. And when I come back, I'll be the octopus, and I will try my best to do the octopus voice. I'll see if I can summon my inner Jakella today. Also, Bruce Campbell Soup, love you. Hope you're doing well. So get ready for the highest of pitched voices when I get back. Also, don't forget to get up, stretch, move around, grab something to eat or drink if you need, and stretch, move around. It's very important that if you're sitting for long periods of time, you do all these things. So I will be right back. mat is slowly breaking. I'm gonna need to get a new one. Oh yeah, octopus. Okay, here I am, octopus, fully engaged. I tried to make Ghost Pepper do this voice. On his stream, I made it an accent redeem, and he kept trying to do a high-pitched Boston accent. And I was like, no, this character isn't from Boston, just high-pitched. But he kept doing it. He couldn't seem to do the high pitch without also doing like a knockoff bootleg Pikachu at the same time. So I said, just do Lumpy Space Princess. It's clearly a lot less brain breaking for you. But here I am. I'm back. I'm gonna look up this game that Bard mentioned. Oh, this looks very spoopy. Are you lying to me, Pie? Is it spoopy? Pie, would you lie to me? Would you give me big cap? Don't give me cap here, Pie. I can't handle it. Blur, thank you for the welcome back. Hello, Pie. Look, you've even got a devil horns. You've got an emote with devil horns, and you're telling me that you're not lying to me? And you're showing me devil horns? I think I'm being lied to. I think I'm being manipulated. It's all dark and shadowy and spoopy. It wasn't the game I was thinking of, actually. Yeah, oh, Rai. Shh, it's a secret. No, it's not a secret. The octopus voice is basically Jakella. It's a little bit more wibbly wobbly. Because I'm an octopus, but it's basically the same. Like I said, I tried to make Ghost Pepper do this voice, and he went Boston accent, and I was like, what are you doing? Jakella isn't from Boston. She just has a high pitch. And he was like, oh, I can't do this. And I was like, that's right. You can't. Just be Lumpy Space Princess instead. Yes, that would be amazing. It might be a little bit harder to schedule because Ghost is back to school now. He's got children he has to teach. They're already exhausting him, but we will find a time. It will happen. He would basically, if Bootleg Pikachu and Jakella had a child, that was the voice he was trying to do. It was very strange. Pie, I don't know if I can trust you. You devil horned me. You devil horned me, and then you said it's not spoopy. Who do I believe? What is reality? Okay, well, he sounded like Bootleg Pikachu. He did. But if Bootleg Pikachu had a voice like this. But that's not what Jakella sounds like. Okay, that's fair, Pie, but still, I have to be a little bit skeptical. I have to protect myself from the spoops. Wow, apparently you have to do a lot of gaming to unlock this particular spirit. That's wow. Can someone tell me if these sentences make sense? Hopefully you will enjoy being told this in this voice. Gwendolyn clung to his arm, looking up at him with all the hope she had left. That makes perfect sense. After these last 10 years, very little remained.
Oh, that's sad, especially if she was so willing to trust her hopes to magic. I don't see anything wrong with those sentences at all. One of my favorite games is Little Nightmares, and it still scares the shit. See, Little Nightmares I didn't find too scary, but it's not my kind of game. Joe, if you're still listening, I got really far, for me, in Hollow Knight. My Forgotten Crossroads is infected now. I killed the corrupted vessel, and he reached out to me when he died, and it almost made me cry. Because I was very sad. It was very sad. And then I got back to the crossroads, and it's all infected now. And I was like, what happened? And also I got another mask, so I have 2 extra masks now from when I started. And I almost have, I think I have 2 vessel fragments. So I need 1 more soul vessel fragment to get my first soul vessel. I don't know if anybody here has played Hollow Knight aside from Joe. It's very challenging for me. I'm not very good at those kinds of games. I also have a problem where I'm not using my cast very often. I just smack with my sword. I don't know if that's good. I think I should be using my magic soul thing to hit more bosses, but I mostly just smack them. Portal challenges defeated. Hey, the portal challenges in the original Portal are really hard. Pie. I didn't do them either. Have you played Portal 2? It's so good though. The story is so good. Little Nightmares mostly catches me off guard. Fair. Play the story. There's not like really hard challenges in Portal 2. The story is really good. But you know what? Take a break. Taking a break is a good thing. If it doesn't feel good anymore, listen, I know that feeling, but I didn't 100% the original Portal either. I don't even think I 100%ed the second Portal. I just played them. I just played the stories, and that was it. Oh, look at my little axolotl. Or waxolotl, rather. He's so cute. No, a spirit is being lured. It says that when your spirit dex has a circle, that means that it's luring the spirit. It just takes time. If it wasn't working, then the spirit dex wouldn't do the thing. See, like if I changed my activity, it wouldn't. I do think I want to go to the bay window, though. Oh, I can't do gaming there. So maybe we'll go to the fireplace and do more gaming there. See, and then it'll still lure the dude. I might also change the time of day a little bit. What does the morning is so bright, man. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like morning, guys. Nope, that's okay, Blur. I didn't know that either until Ghost Pepper told me. So if it's doing that little circle motion, that means you're luring a spirit. It sucks that you can't game in the window. True, but you can do, like, 4 other things in the window, so maybe that's fair. We'll move to the window after we get this spirit. Oh yeah, I was gonna change, our spirit companion too, because I do like this guy, but we've had him for a while. I think we're gonna change to our hedgehog. And I was thinking about buying this skin for him, but I really like the default skin for the hedgehog. I think he's like the only one that I really like his default skin. Look at him, he's sleeping. much is the dog in the window? How much, Pie? Don't burn your cursor giving him pets. I was careful I could do it on the cheek. I know that's the lyric of the song, Pie! I know this. Oh, shoot! The sprint started and I didn't even notice. I was so distracted. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Okay, I gotta do writing now. Shoot. Oops. Whoopsies! Apparently, I turned into Jakella when I put on the octopus app. Okay, let's do clicky clacks. Joe, get ready. I'm not mad. I'm just typing. I also like how no one was like, oh, Megan, the timer, you're missing this sprint. You guys were just like, carry on faffing around. Not that it's your job to remind me to do the productivity, but the fact that no one sassed me does surprise me. I would have expected Pie to be giving me the sassy devil horns lady, like, what are you doing? You're not writing. I do have the sounds disabled. That is a one thing. I need to pay attention to the circle. Ah, Pie! I'm listening. Pie, you are exactly as sassy as you need to be, and I appreciate every bit of your sass, okay? Don't ever let anyone tell you that you're too sassy, because it's not true. Pie, you do not suck. You are amazing. I'm not doing any. I'm not. I'm not doing anything to the keyboard that I don't normally do. I don't feel like my keystrokes are aggressive. Are you king shaming her keyboard? Joe insists that I'm typing angrily today. I don't know why. Okay, we'll listen to that. We'll listen to it during the break.
The click-clacks are calming while I'm doing random crap, and wow, heck yeah! It's actually time to take the octopus off. We unlocked our spirit. The spirit dex has turned red, so we'll get to see the new spirit at the break. Carly, how's it going to you? It's doing pretty good here. That's the words that came out of my mouth. I'm doing pretty good. We are at 2,634 words for the stream so far. We've got a new spirit waiting for us. Got a new computer waiting to be put together later this evening, hoping that it just works out of the box, nervous that it won't. We had a whole conversation about that earlier. How's it going for you, Carly? hate that little beeping noise that it does. Did anyone else die last night? No, and I didn't actually die. I just fell asleep for a hot minute. I was rescued before I could before I could be fully lost. But we leveled up at the end of session, so we're level 16 now. Which means I have to decide which of my attributes I want to, which of Darfin's attributes I want to raise. JC Boom is raiding! JC Boom, hello, hello! How's it going? JC Boom is the house leader for House Mollusca over in Game of Tomes. My house leader. And she is lovely. Please check out her streams. She also uses Spirit City. That's not the name. Lo-Fi Sessions, Spirit City. I got there. I remember the game that I'm actually playing. Productive morning? Heck yeah! I'm glad to hear that. What were you working on today? It's a boom raid! Heck yeah! Gotta do some work. Carly, thank you for dropping by. If you're lurking, I hope you enjoy it. Might be able to do some productivity sprints with you and Bard later, if the two of you are available. Off stream, of course. Finished coloring during the sprint. Heck yeah! Getting a bunch of audio editing done. Nice! I promised... Hang on, can I pause the sound? I promised Joe we'd listen to this clip. That's just how it normally sounds.
Are you king shaming her keyboard? Joe insists that I'm typing angrily today. I don't know why.
That's just normal. I started to do the voice again. That's just normal.
Are you king shaming her keyboard?
That's just what my keyboard sounds like, Joe. That's just normal. That's just normal click clacks. That's just my keyboard. Oh, we got a hydrate for Blur. We got a stretch for Blur. Blur knows as an artist. We gotta limber up. JC, my new computer's here. I'm hoping to set it up this afternoon, this evening. Fingers and toes crossed that it works out of the box. I get everything set back up, get all my programs reinstalled, have more than just Microsoft Word at my disposal. So fingers crossed. But thank you for dropping by. Enjoy your lunch. Take care of yourself. I know everybody got to take care of themselves post-stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. Okay. I mean, you can believe that those are angry clicky clacks if you want, Joe. I mean, if that's how you want to interpret it, you'll have to come back next week when I'm on the other computer and tell me if the clicky clacks sound different. Let's see what spirit we got. Oh, what a cutie! Ape Bit. Aw, that's cute. I think this is one of the new spirits. Yeah, I'm just excited about what I'm writing. I got all these ideas last night. 8-Bit is an adventurous and energetic spirit with mysterious origins. The Monkey Game Company proudly claims they developed 8-Bit as their mascot and even designed their popular gaming console to resemble the Plucky Chimp's distinct head shape. But could a gaming company really have manifested a digital spirit into the real world? Or did the spirit already exist undiscovered until Monkey came along? It's a topic that the spiritographer community continues to debate. 8-Bits go bananas whenever video games are nearby, and they've been known to download themselves into an in-progress game in hopes of meeting some new digital pals. These spirits can get overexcited easily and tucker out quickly, so if an 8-Bit is ever looking under the weather, you should check its cartridge. Some dust may have built up inside, but a quick blow of wind should get back on its feet in no time. That's for the oldies, people. That's for the oldies. If you've never had to blow on a cartridge to get it to work, you're young. If you don't know what that's in reference to, you're young. Heck yeah! So let's check out our new spirit companion. Look at this! What a cutie! He's got all these different looks. Nice! We've been hanging out with our hedgelog today. I don't know who else we should hang out with today for our final sprint. We won't turn on this one because Joe will be upset. Joe really will be upset if we hang out with that spirit. I think I might actually hang out. I kind of really like this skin. So let's buy it. I forget what this one is called. This is our Sunquill. Heck yeah. We don't have a hint for this one yet. Let's go to the bay window, because we wanted to hang out at the window before. And we can do typing, we can do reading. Let's do some reading. And let's change the lighting to evening. Heck yeah. How cozy. The monkey is called 8-bit. Like 8-bit, but ape. Which is super cute. Joe. Look, I think that the knitting spirit is super cute, but I also think of it as a crab that is carrying around yarn on its back, even though it's clearly supposed to be a spider. I blew my cartridge if it was being nice. Browse. For anyone who doesn't know, back in the day, when you had a Nintendo or a Super Nintendo, if the game didn't start up properly, you would blow on the cartridge to clear it of dust and stick it back in and it would work. I think the original Sega might have been the same. I think Sega got away from cartridges more quickly than Nintendo did, but I didn't have a Sega growing up. I was the Nintendo friend. My other friend had the Sega. But yeah, for the NES and the SNES, that was fairly common. You'd have to blow on the cartridge to get it to work. Man, though, I'll tell ya, one thing that has never quit working on us is our Super NES. We still have a SNES from, like, original oldie, like, we did not buy the new release thing. This was, we have had this, it was Ghost Pepper's from when he was a child, and it still works, and the cartridges for it still work. I think the Spooter is cute too, Blur, but I know that Joe feels differently. I'm gonna take one last quick break here. I will pause the timer so that we have the rest of our break time when I get back. And we're gonna do one last 30-minute sprint. I'm definitely going to finish this scene in that time. For the... Oh, I guess I should let... If I'm gonna keep talking, I should let it go. For the last sprints, I did... 1,542 words, so slightly more than in our first sprint, which brings us up to 2,883. And I don't think, I always say this and then I always write more, I don't think I need more than 1,000 words to finish this off. So if I get finished and still have time left on the timer, I might do, I might start a quick blog post. Unknown Soul, hello, how's it going? So yeah, I just have to, I know where I want this scene to end, and I'm pretty close to getting there. So I hope I only need a couple hundred more words, but we're gonna do a full sprint either way because I have other stuff I can work on if I finish off this scene for, this part of the prompt novel. So I am gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna pause this for realsies now. I'm just gonna pop AFK, and refresh my coffee and use the restroom once more, and then we will finish things off. back. Let's get the timer going again. Unknown Soul currently reading Light of Eternity. Hell yes. I hope you are enjoying it, Unknown Soul. Thank you so much for giving it a try. I super appreciate it. Bruce, thank you so much for that sub to J Chili. I saw that when I was popping AFK. Appreciate. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Enjoy the emotes, Joe. Blur, thank you for the welcome. Oh my goodness. So many good things happening today. Your legs are stretched. Heck yeah, gotta stretch them leggies, especially if you've been sitting for a while. You've been showing it off on stream, Unknown Soul. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. Honestly, if we lived in a world where I could just give away my writing for free and still have food on the table at the end of the day, I would be doing that because I just want to share stories with the world. But the whole point of me writing them is so that people will enjoy them. So anytime I get a comment from someone that they're enjoying my work, it just lights up my whole life. It's been a rough one since last week because I don't know how long you've been lurking, but my computer did die last week. It's over there on the floor, waiting for, I don't know, me to move it out of here. My new one just arrived, so I am hoping to set that up later today, but it means the world to me to hear that someone's enjoying something I worked on. I play a game of Who's That Writing Streamer, and chat has to guess whose book I have. Oh, that's such a good idea! I love that, Unknown Soul. That's so cool. And then the community gets to learn about tons of other books. That's such a good idea. I always have wanted to do some kind of like... I've always wanted to do... Oh, we have a new follower! Oleg, thank you for the follow. I missed it. I'm so sorry. Must have been while I was spronting. Or while I was AFK, because it does say 10 minutes ago. Heck yeah! Welcome in. But yeah, I've wanted to do some kind of showcase. I obviously don't really have room on my layout right now. But I am hoping to get it updated at some point so that we can do... Or, like, I watch a streamer called Oak Tea, and she does, like, art showcases, like, once a month or twice a month, I think, where the community can, like, show off their art. I'd love to do something like that with writing as well, where everyone could be like, this is my current project, or this is, you know, the thing that I... published, or my most recent publication or whatever, and just find a way to share it. It's a little harder with books because, especially if I want people to be able to share in progress stuff, like, how do you do that visually? Like, I could do I'll read your opening paragraph or something like that, but we'd have to keep it, like, short. But I'd love to do something like that. Yes, if you are interested in, her name is Oak Tea Party, I think. Yeah. I can't remember how I found her originally anymore. She's a traditional artist. She does watercolors. She draws anime waifus, cute anime waifus. And she paints them on stream. Hey Janine, I'm realizing that a lot of things have changed in the writing community, mostly talking about the gatekeeping where the rich and famous get to publish and everyone else gets shut out. I don't necessarily know that's new. Know that that's new. I think that's been an ongoing problem with the writing world for some time. I had a submission stream a couple weeks ago, 1,500 word limit, and I got to read 7 works on stream. That's amazing, Unknown Soul. That's so cool. Okay, we are into sprint territory again. So it is time for me to finish up this scene. Janine is another writing streamer, although I don't know. Have you been streaming lately, Janine? I think you said you were taking a hiatus, but I don't remember if you ever went back to streaming. I'm looking for my buttons in the wrong space. We want to turn on the final sprint. This will be our final sprint. After this, we will be doing stream wrap-up for the day. But I am relatively sure that I am going to finish this scene pretty quickly, so I'm probably going to start a second task in the background. Oops. I forgot that I copied Oak Tea Party and I put her in my scene. Oops. It's difficult when I need to work and no one else is streaming. I do upload some of my VODs to YouTube if you ever just want some. I know it's not the same, but the productivity timer is at least on there. Ty takes 10. Hello, welcome in. Heck yeah, Bard! Welcome back to being able to hear my voice. Kind of leading into the next prompt at the end of the scene here. But there we go. Just another 360 words to the end, which brings the total to 3,243, which is absolutely perfect. And since we still have some time left on the timer, I'm gonna start a blog post, because why not? That's what I need to do this afternoon. So I may as well get started on one. Just save it right on the desktop here. I'm a sucker for the one, the oh darn, I ordered 2 beds, there's only one. Oh my god, I can't stand you, and now it's raining, and we're trapped in this cabin until the weather clears up? Heck yeah. There are only certain romance tropes that I really like. My biggest romance trope love, though, is Grumpy is Soft for Sunshine. Give me a good Grumpy is Soft for Sunshine any day. Oops, that's not the right. No. I think romance is one of those things where you have to accept a certain amount of cheese, and you have to accept that it's not for everyone. Like, I love me a good romance, but I don't write romances. I write, like, fantasy and sci-fi with romantic subplots, because I don't usually find romance engaging enough for me to 100% commit to in my writing life. But if I find a really well-written one, I will indulge in that reading. How will we ever rectify our wildly different personalities? Maybe we should just kiss. Heck yeah. Kiss it out! Angel in Darkness, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Lecturing, so not actually paying attention to you at Twitch. Got rated in. No worries, Angel in Darkness. Happy to have you, even if you're just lurking. Oh my god, who's that in the grocery store? It's my childhood lover, Brad, come back for the Christmas holidays, and what's this? No ring? Critical Role did an ad for, they always come up with interesting ways to like advertise their like the subscriptions to Twitch and stuff and like the perks that you get for their subscription services. And they did an ad that was like a fake advertisement for a fake movie that they weren't making, but like the plot of the movie was that Laura Bailey was playing a woman who was like opening a bakery, or like she came back to like her hometown, and her like high school boyfriend, played by her real life husband Travis, was like available, and it was about them like falling in love, and it was like this really cheesy like fake romance, but I was like, I want this to happen. I want them to actually make this movie. And Sam Riegel was like the evil corporate CEO who was trying to drive the bakery out of town or something. It was like chef's kiss. I was like, I wish they would actually write this. I know they're not going to, because that's not what they do, but I was like, I would pay actual real money to see this movie if they made it. Bakery, that's so Jester. I always thought Jester would be at home with a bakery for sure. Yeah, I'm sure if you, like, Google Critical Role fake romance ad, somebody has, like, clipped it so that you can watch it separately of the rest of their videos. We're out of coffee, so we're hydrating with water now. Tube hydrates for pie. Are you ewing coffee or ewing water? Ew, water. Water's not coffee. Yeah, I know. Water's not coffee, but I'm out of coffee. You drink it all.
I drank it all.
It does be good for you, that is true. Steven stuff, hello, hello. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. I'm on team ill water. I mostly drink coffee and tea, not gonna lie. But water do be good for you. Personally, I just raw dog it out of the tap. We have a pitcher in the fridge that filters the water and then chills it. I've just been informed that I'm on a 3-stream streak. Hell yes. So I guess I've been on lurk mode while I've actually been writing. I hope the writing's going well, Steven Stuff. Our water actually doesn't taste that bad straight from the tap, but I do like running it through the filter anyway, just to be... It makes me feel more secure about drinking the water. Heck yeah! Stream streak. 3-stream streak. Alright, so I got another just about 600 words done for a blog post, which makes me very happy. That should help me get through my work a little faster this afternoon. That timer is about to finish. So we are gonna start looking for someone to raid. Heck yeah, did we unlock? Ooh, so we're going to be able to unlock a new spirit next time. As I start my day in quiet meditation, sometimes I can sense another presence eyeing me curiously. So we will start next stream, next week, in meditation so that we can unlock our new spirit bud. Heck yeah. That sprint went well. I spent about 5 minutes looking for a specific photo for the one I needed to color. These things happen. Sometimes I spend 5 minutes searching my outline for details I need. 1 more hour until Bart is done working for the day. Heck yeah. Oh my goodness. Don't have a streak with any streamer right now because I haven't been able to tune in all summer. No worries. I think the stream streaks are super awesome, but I don't want anyone to feel bad if you lose your streak or if you don't frequent chat enough to have a streak, because I appreciate everyone and any amount of time that you spend here is appreciated, whether it's 5 minutes or 5 hours or 5 streams or whatever. It's just great to see people and hang out with you all. And it's been especially great to see you all and hang out with you all since my computer died last week. I know I keep saying this, but it has genuinely meant the world to me to have so many people come out and just say hey or offer me support or cheer me on while I have been dealing with this, because I'm keenly aware that every day that I have worked since last Monday is like every task that I have done since then is a task that might not have gotten finished if my husband hadn't been able to help me set things up so that I could continue to work and continue to stream. And so there's a alternate reality where none of the last few streams happened, and that potential makes me sad. So I'm just glad that you're all here and that I got to hang out with you guys at all, because there was a moment when it seemed like that was not gonna happen. Raid my heart. Aw, Bard. I would if I could. I don't think there's a command for that. Just found the perfect background for this drawing. Heck yeah. I was sitting here trying to figure out what the sound I was hearing, and I forgot I was feeding bees in the background. How are your bees doing? We're terrible at changing the filter in our picture as well. It gets to a point where we're like, we really need to change this. I don't want stream to be over. Tyranno, I would stream all day if I could, but I gotta go put dinner in the crock pot. I cannot take you with me to the kitchen. Gotta put dinner in the crock pot, gotta feed myself some lunch foods, and then I gotta shut down this computer so I can turn on the new one. So that hopefully we can have much less scuffed streams in the future. She even appreciates my small streak. Pi, I appreciate your small streak of 50 streams. And I appreciate you, because you are my friend, and you are awesome. Thank you for the luck with the computer setup. I also am relatively sure that things are gonna go fine. It's just that there's that one part of me that's just like, but what if it's not fine? What if it doesn't work? What if it's just awful? And I won't know until I hit the button. It's like Schrodinger's cat. I won't know until I hit the button. I'm only one legendary bee away from having every bee type. That's amazing. Especially since I think you just started that game like last week, didn't you? Pi, you do not have to be sorry. You and your streak are appreciated no matter the size. And that will always be the case. Let's see who is around for a raid. French Toast is on! Heck yeah! So French Toast might be wrapping up soon, but even so, we haven't gotten to raid French Toast in a long time, so we're gonna go over there. She is also using Lo-Fi sessions, Spirit City, and I see that she has the 8-bit that we just got for today. Heck yeah! So, if you have my emotes, please feel free to use them. If not, use any emotes that make you happy, because it's about spreading the love, rather than how we spread it. Sorry, I got distracted by the closed captioning on French Toast stream. This is the last stream for me this week, as I have a new computer to set up, and I'm not going to rush set up OBS again like I did last week. So I'll be not doing a third stream this week, but next week we should be back to normal. Fingers and toes crossed. 3 streams, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All at the usual time, hopefully without the scuff of being on a computer that I just kind of hastily set up to get going. Hopefully I'll have all of my stuff organized by then. And if not, then we'll have just a tiny bit more scuff. But I'm so glad Ghost convinced me to go ahead and get it by literally just having it. Nice! Was great, got some much needed art in. Have a great rest of your day too, Blur, and everyone please take care. Again, it was so nice to see you. It's always a pleasure to share my work time with you, and I'm looking forward to being able to have a little bit more of a regular, normal schedule without all the craziness of computer things involved. Until I see you again, please take care of yourselves. I will be doing something, I don't know if I can say this, I'll be doing something with Bard this Saturday. I don't know if I can say more than that. And possibly doing something with Woof over on his channel, so keep an eye out for that. But until I see you again, take care. I love you. You're amazing.